welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are back for some more Genshin Impact. And today, we're going to be finish our reaction to the Lantern Ride 2022 event. And we're also going to be playing, later on, we'll also be playing Itto, Arataki Itto's story quest. So yeah, sounds good to you guys. Let's dive on in. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope you all are doing well. And I can't wait to see how all this ends. This Lantern Ride ends. So yeah, with that said, let's go.
Rest assured, all is quiet here in Qingce Village.
Okay.
Zhangyun is guarding the outside and I'm guarding the inside. Not a problem in sight.
Good. I've made some progress in my investigation as well.
Oh? What are you planning? Is it time to strike?
Perfect timing.
Let's go! Traveler, Paimon, you are just in time. I looked everywhere and I found some clues regarding the treasure hoarders. Besides wagon tracks, I also came across bits and pieces of fireworks packaging scattered on the road. Following those clues, I was able to finally locate the missing fireworks. But there was no sign of treasure hoarders.
Did they run away?
No, I think they might be just overly careless. I seem to have found the location where they've been stashing all their stolen goods. They must have thought it was well hidden and deemed it unnecessary to post any guards. The amount of fireworks they've amassed there is astonishing. Not only did they steal the ones in Qingce Village, but also from other locations too. They've gathered all the stolen goods there. I've asked the Millilith on guard at Qingce Village to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. They will organize a search around that warehouse.
Now that the Millilith is involved, you don't need to handle this yourself anymore!
The treasure hoarders are notoriously cunning, and they may even have lookouts. If they notice anything suspicious, they will move the fireworks and our single lead will be lost. I have to keep an eye on the situation.
You're not really thinking that you can take all of them yourself, are you?
No, I am not that reckless. I just want to investigate the case thoroughly. But now that I have your help, the idea is feasible.
So
Hey,
you
okay,
really
let's
are
go.
considering it?
Okay, then there's no time to...
They're just treasure hoarders. We can take them. Hey,
Okay.
let's go.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. The stars inscribe the year's wishes. Alright.
Though they are merely a group of irksome bandits. Please, exercise caution.
Please, hide yourselves. Let's wait and see what happens.
Okay.
Hey, boss. You think we have enough fireworks now?
Ha! Are you kidding? This ain't nowhere near enough.
But boss, if we want more fireworks, we're gonna have to steal them in the city. Ain't gonna be easy.
You got a point. All right, then we steal those things that make a real loud bang but don't light up real pretty. What do they call them? Ah, yeah, firecrackers. Those'll do the job. All we need to do is make some real ruckus. As long as we distract the Millilith, the other hoarders can do their end of the job. You get it?
Well, damn.
Got it,
okay.
boss. I gotta hand it to you. We're gonna hit the jackpot this time. But, boss, all our boys are out scouting around. Don't you think we need a few more to guard the stash?
Hey, don't worry about it. The Millilith are swamped with Lantern Rite. They won't have time to come out here. All right, move it, boys. Just a few more batches and we'll be...
Are you sure about that, buddy?
Oh, hey, boss, we got trouble!
Huh? What happened?
The jig is up, boss. The Millilith are coming, and it seems they've already caught our scouts.
Hey, let's go.
If one of the boys hadn't set off a firework to warn us, we would have been completely blindsided. Boss, let's run!
But how did the Millilith find out about us? And so quickly, too? Ah, fine. Leave the fireworks and let's split. They won't be catching us.
It's time to make our move. Ready?
I'm ready. Time to entrap them.
Let's go!
Let's go. Time to get their asses wrecked.
Drop your weapons and surrender immediately.
Hey, let's go.
Ha! Get out of my way. You got a death witch or something? I'll show you.
Bro really
Wait a
missed.
second. You're Lady Cutching. The you.
Bro
you do
really missed with
recognize
his
me then.
swings, man.
I'll see it one more time. Drop your weapon and surrender. Now!
Who would have thought we'd run into the Yuhong all the way out here?
Hey, let's go.
All right, Hoarders. Looks like the Yuhong wants to play. We'll show you. Get him!
All right, so you want to do this the hard way.
Hey,
We
get wrecked.
surrender, Yuhong.
Now,
You sure?
I want some answers. What were you planning to do with the stockpile of fireworks?
we just...
Tell the truth, and I might go easy on you.
Fine. We were gonna smuggle these fireworks into the city and ignite them during the Lantern Rite's opening ceremony. The fireworks are really bright and loud and would definitely raise some havoc. We were gonna rob the city while everyone's distracted by the explosions. But, we didn't seem to have enough fireworks, so...
Oh? So you mean you had more than one group of thieves stealing fire?
Yeah, that's right.
been
Originally, I had all
listening?
the hoarders
Really?
out stealing fireworks, but then one
Alright.
of them got caught by the Feiyun Commerce Guild and was arrested. I really didn't get it. Why did the Feiyun Commerce Guild get involved? We were only stealing from the government. No, what I meant is, well, I was worried that the guy
Stealing
who
from the
got
government
arrested
doesn't
would
make
rat
better,
us out.
bro.
Who would have guessed we'd end up running into you like that?
Hey, didn't one of you just say that the Millilith were coming too?
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how the Millilith even found out we had dispatched scouts. They somehow captured almost all of them. If someone hadn't alerted us, we would have all been caught.
Well, you did get caught.
Well,
For real, you did get caught,
Yeah.
buddy.
It appears that the Millilith
Bruh.
managed to get the captured treasure hoarder to talk. There may still be other treasure hoarders in the area. We should head elsewhere just to be safe. Traveler, please escort the treasure hoarders back to Chingsa Village and hand them over to the Millilith stationed there. I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place. Yes, you too. I'll
luck.
see you in Chingsa Village. Yes, I'll be there once I am finished inspecting this place.
Understood. Please be careful.
Yes, you
Alright,
too.
let's go.
I'll see you in Chingsa Village.
Bye.
This is the last batch of fireworks that I can get. Please ensure that there will be no further problems.
Don't worry. The Yuhong will be taking care of this personally. And with us on guard, I assure you it'll be safe.
Yes, indeed. Oh, it appears the traveler has returned. And with 2 others, no doubt.
They are the thieves from the fireworkers. You tell everyone.
It's definitely dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only...
They are the thieves who stole the fireworks. You tell everyone that how the thieves were caught. Hey,
it's
let's
definitely
go.
dangerous to infiltrate an enemy area like that. If only I was there to fight alongside you.
Come
Aw,
now.
don't say
We
that.
both know the traveler is most capable. But who would have known we performed such a noble deed? We had arrested the treasure hoarder earlier by mere happenstance.
Yeah, talk about a coincidence.
It seems that justice always finds its way into the world. It is in fateful moments that miracles are born.
So it was you! You horrible brutes are the ones who stole the fireworks? Just the sight of you two makes my blood boil.
Please, calm down. I doubt they'll be causing any more trouble now that they're in custody. Thank you very much, Traveler. But may I ask, why has Lady Keqing not returned with you?
Lady Kuching was worried there'd be more treasure hoarders lurking about.
Honestly,
she wanted
fair.
to conduct a full search of the area.
Oh, I see. Yes, Lady Keqing is quite thorough, A squad of Millilith came by just now. I believe they were sent by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I also heard that most of the fleeing treasure hoarders have already been apprehended. Hopefully that will be the end of this matter. Anyway, you may leave these treasure hoarders to us. I will escort them back to the city and make sure they stand trial with the others.
And thus, our chapter has finally reached its timely conclusion. I am partial to fireworks myself, but I'm afraid we must also be leaving now.
Huh? Why the hurry to get back to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't tell us you have work to do too!
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But
Hold on.
Oh,
Are you gonna be busy
don't
these
tell
days,
us you have
Shinku?
work to do too!
Shouldn't you?
Inevitably, affairs do become busier around festive seasons. But no need to worry. We have many attendants to assist us. And there's always Chongyun, too.
Huh? You mean you're assigning more work to me?
'Tis only my duty as your dearest friend. Work before play, as they say. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, alright. I suppose.
As the saying goes, many hands make light work. As long as work is assigned to the right people, everything will proceed without a hitch.
If you ask me, I think speaking eloquently is just a guise for assigning work to everybody else.
For real.
All right. I shall treat you to a meal after the work is done. Farewell, traveler.
Chonyu and Shinku leave the others from the guild.
By the way,
hey,
do you know when Lady Kuching will be back, Traveler? There are not many fireworks in the second batch that I brought, so I'm worried that we can't achieve the show's desired effect. I was hoping we could somehow retrieve the stolen fireworks.
Oh, hey, there they are. Let's go.
Hey! Did you hear that explosion? Maybe it was fireworks. Or maybe more treasure hoarders!
It came from Kuching's location.
Oh no! Maybe she ran into trouble! Let's go and help her!
Oh, okay.
Whew. I guess we're done for.
Hi, Celestial.
A burst
Welcome to
of
stream.
fireworks.
Fuzzy, welcome to
Could
stream.
it be the treasure
Welcome,
hoarders?
welcome. I'm feeling.
Oh, Lady
I'm doing
Kuching,
good. How are you today?
Please stay safe.
Knock Fuzzy.
It's up to you to find out what's happening, Traveler. Good luck.
Welcome to stream, Fuzzy.
How did the Millilith find us so fast?
As you can tell, we're watching the Lantern
Your
Rite right
hoarding
now.
days are over. How dare you cause trouble during Lantern Rite? You'll get what you deserve once we hand you over to the Ministry of Civil
Nice.
Affairs.
Hope you get some good food, Fuzzy. Hey,
Whoops.
Kuching.
What did I do?
Wait, where are the treasure hoarders?
What treasure hoarders? We heard an explosion and thought it might be treasure hoarders sending signals to one another again. I see. Sorry, that's not the case. I saw a few sticks of fireworks on the ground, so I fiddled with them and... Sure enough,
Oh, wow,
it
okay.
seems I accidentally lit the fuse. Before I could react, the fireworks were... already up in the air.
Oh, I see.
So no enemies? Whew. Well, that's good. We thought you might have been surrounded by bad guys.
I apologize. I didn't mean to alarm you. Fortunately, there are no more treasure hoarders in the area. It seems this matter has finally come to an end.
Okay.
The case of the
Nice.
stolen fireworks is finally solved. Good thing we were able to get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, those beautiful fireworks would have gone to waste, and the whole show would be ruined.
That's right.
By the way, Kuching, you're the one in charge of the fireworks show, which means you know the best viewing spot, right?
Yes, of course. The best view should be from the Jade Chamber. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my promise. But first, I have to drop by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and close this case. Leave the rest of this to me.
Oh,
You've
okay,
already been a
hey.
great help. Why don't you go for a walk around the city and I'll meet you when I'm done?
Okay, but we'll be waiting for you.
Yes, I'll be there.
Kuching leaves. Okay, nice.
Kuching really is super busy. I'll meet you
Yep.
when I am done. How many times have we heard that already? Now Paimon gets why Lady
Damn,
Ningguang
Paimon.
is so worried about Kuching. If she keeps working like this, she really will miss the lantern rite.
Let's go find Zhongli.
Yeah, we said we
Hey.
would meet him. And we've even collected a few opinions about taking a rest from work. Zhongli said he'd wait for us at third round knockout. Let's go find him.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Hey,
Yes, you are quite
Yunjin.
right. I shall take your wise words to heart, sir. They will certainly be most helpful in my next performance.
Hi,
You are welcome,
Celestial.
Miss Yun. Your willingness to hear suggestions is indeed
Welcome to the stream.
impressive.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah,
It's
I am
no
streaming
wonder
today,
your
I
opera
believe.
performance has only been getting better.
No, I'm afraid that's not always the case. Though I am still young, I can be quite arrogant at times. I do not always accept advice so readily, but your wisdom has spoken to me.
Yeah, yeah, I am streaming today. And welcome, Celestial. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it. But yeah, as you can see, we're currently watching the Lantern Rite.
We're back.
Ah, you've returned.
Hmm? You are also acquaintances?
Yes, we sure are.
We've
Not
met on
everyone gets the privilege
many
of meeting
occasions.
someone
Okay.
so knowledgeable and discreet as Mr. Zhongli. You are indeed well connected, traveler.
I am flattered, Miss Yun. It is an honor for an ordinary person like myself to have met the Traveler.
Wow. Did he really just say that?
I'm sure you must have.
Did he really just say that?
I wouldn't dare reveal his true identity.
I'm sure you must have matters to discuss. I have an appointment with Xinyan, so if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Yun.
See you around, Yunjin.
So, tell me, what have you
Okay.
learned from your trip?
We rest around and we tell Zhongli about everyone's views on work-life balance. Alright.
I see. Well, Traveler, what do you make of all their opinions?
I think we can weave them into a story.
Yeah,
Alright.
Paimon already started creating her own story on the way here. The goal is to convince Kuching to rest more with just a simple story, right? If that's the case, then Paimon thinks we can use food as our theme. Think about it. Who doesn't like delicious food? And when it comes to eating,
Really,
everyone has an
Paimon?
opinion. It's the perfect angle for our story.
Classic Paimon wisdom. Bruh.
Paimon knows just what to write.
Yeah,
Let's
no
say
thank
there's
you.
a chef in Liyue who's very talented at cooking. He
Lol,
opens
for
a
real,
massive
Celestial.
restaurant in Liyue Harbor, and lots of customers come every day, so he's always super busy. Then, how should the story go from there?
His food starts getting worse and
Ooh,
worse.
That's good. But wait, didn't we say he's really good at cooking? That wouldn't make sense.
It's all up to you.
There's
It's
no
your
need
story.
to jump to the conclusion. Why don't you elaborate more
Yeah,
on the
for
chef?
real, Celestial. It always about
More
food.
about the chef. You mean both good and bad things?
Yes. To gain one's empathy, there must be familiarity. I would like to understand this chef character of ours a little deeper.
Paimon didn't think this far. Why don't you take it from here?
Since you've spoken with others familiar with Kuching, why don't we integrate their thoughts into your story? That will allow it to become all the more convincing.
Okay.
Okay.
Let Paimon think. What did Cloud Retainer say? As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy of reaping is what one yearns for.
That was quite poetic, Paimon. Bravo!
Oh, now Paimon remembers. Cloud Retainer said that if she spends all her efforts working on a machine with no time to test the outcome, then she'd be like a chef who doesn't get to try their own food. Problems
Honestly
are bound
fair.
to pop up.
Yes, it is most unwise to put the cart before the horse.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what she said. So, let's make that happen to the chef in the story. He's great at cooking, but he can't enjoy his own food.
But there must be a reason why he doesn't partake in the delicacies he makes.
Right! It's because he's super busy. He receives the customers, he takes the orders, and he does all the cooking himself. That should keep him busy enough. He's so busy every day that he doesn't even have time to take a break, which obviously also means he doesn't have time to eat.
That sounds a bit extreme.
Hey, it's just a story. Besides, it's supposed to leave a powerful impression. Kinda like fireworks.
Yes, the chef is
Okay.
unwilling to delegate tasks to others. He's overconfident about his own cooking abilities and tries to accomplish everything on his own.
Paimon already kind of feels sorry for him.
Many
Oh,
hands
right.
make light work.
That's what the chef doesn't understand. And there's another saying. What was it again? Oh, yeah! A rested worker is an efficient worker. That's what Yamfe said. So, the chef gets busier and busier to the point where he can't stand up straight anymore, and he has big, dark circles under his eyes. The customers tell him to take a few days off
Well,
to get
damn,
some rest,
Paimon, really?
but the chef won't listen.
His judgment is clouded by the chores
Jesus,
before him.
Paimon, this is so
He
long.
is oblivious to mountains in the distance, the bigger picture.
Eventually, the chef falls ill, and his cooking becomes far worse than when he started. The customers can't convince him to rest, and they don't like his cooking anymore. So they stop coming to his restaurant.
The consequences of not getting enough rest are pretty serious. Yeah, agreed. It is pretty dramatic, Celestial. Paimon's story is super dramatic.
Rest is always of great importance. Although we may come across various difficulties in our lives, pushing ourselves is never a good modus operandi. The story is quite simple, without embellishment, yet deeply meaningful. If our listener is sensible, then she should quickly grasp the meaning contained within.
You're saying Paimon made a good story?
Sincerity can allow one to see clearly, and earnest advice can provide sound direction.
Sure, good.
The story is indeed
sure.
good. The Yuhang is an adroit leader. I am certain she will understand the message you are trying to convey.
Really? Score 1 for Paimon!
Alright,
Given that the
okay.
case involving the treasure
Whatever,
hoarders has
Paimon.
come to an end, she is inevitably tired. Now will be the ideal moment to speak with her. If all goes well, I think your story will be a success.
Hear that? Zhongli says Paimon's story has what it takes. If anyone knows a good story, he does. Quick, let's go find
For real,
Kuchi.
Celestial. Alright, time to find Kuchi.
I wish you
Hi.
luck, traveler.
The matter has finally come to an end, but we mustn't lower our guard. Increase patrols around Qingce village and coordinate our people at other fireworks locations to prevent any further theft.
Yes, Lady Keqing.
And by the way, the Ministry has requested the Millilith to increase security along travel routes. How is that proceeding?
It's all been taken care of. However, due to various reasons, there are still some blind spots in the city.
Have we drafted a new patrol map? Please, give me a copy and I'll look it over when I have time.
Understood. The patrol map is still being drafted, but it will be ready soon.
Okay. Also,
Oh, excuse me, Lady Keqing? Your friends are here.
Hi, Kuching. Still working?
Yes, but I thought we'd meet at the Jade Chamber. Why have you come here?
Yeah!
Why have you come here?
You told us to walk around and have a look around. Okay.
We walked around the city just like you told us to. It's very nice. But it would be even nicer if you could join us. Do you still have work to do?
It's nothing urgent, really, just some trivial matters. But I wish to get it done as soon as possible.
You can leave it to us, Lady Keqing. You've been working hard for a long time, so you should get some rest. If I'm not mistaken, the Traveler is here to remind you to take a break.
And we have something to tell you, Keqing.
That's right!
Okay.
Something so important that we must speak with you personally, right now!
Oh, really? In that case, Jingcheng, I'll let you take charge. Thank
Honestly, for real, Celestial, she's always
Understood.
super busy.
I'll handle things from here.
you. Traveler and Paimon, let's go to the Jade Chamber. The view there is nicer and it's much more private. Perfect for talking.
Oh, alright, let's go. You go up to the Jade Chamber with Keqing. Alright.
Well, here we are. What
Alright.
was it you wanted to talk about?
We have a story to tell you.
Yeah, we want to tell you a story from this beautiful view. What do you say?
All right, I'm listening.
So it turns out
Alright.
we just heard some big news in Teyvat. A very talented chef is in trouble.
Oh, is the chef from Liyue? From Liuli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk, perhaps?
No, the chef is from Mondstadt. Yeah, and he's really, really good. He had a restaurant right next to the city gate. He was super efficient, and his cooking was really delicious. So his restaurant had been getting more and more popular. In fact, he became so busy that the worker from the florist next door asked him, "Sir, why don't you find someone to help you in the restaurant?" But the chef brushed the idea aside, saying that he's the only one that can turn top-quality ingredients into world-class dishes. No one could help him.
Oh, for real, Paimon. Don't mess this
Well,
up.
confidence
For real,
is an essential
Celestial.
trait for a good chef.
Please, Paimon,
He
don't
must be an
mess this up.
excellent cook.
That's what everyone was saying. But surprisingly, after just 6 months, no one would dine in his restaurant anymore.
Hmm?
Shocking, right? Do you have any guess why?
Maybe the chef had fallen ill, or...
Wrong answer! You tell her, Traveler!
Because he was too busy.
Yep, it's because the chef...
Because he was too stubborn. Hey, let's go.
Yep, it's because the chef was too stubborn. He would keep himself busy every day and try to make the most delicious dishes for all his guests. But he forgot that he's only human and needs time to eat and rest. He was
Lol,
so
for real,
busy
Celestial.
that he didn't even have time to eat and couldn't even taste his own cooking. He was unwilling to seek help, even when he's tired, because he thought he's the only one capable of cooking the best dishes. Eventually, the people around him felt like they couldn't help him anyway, so they just left. And because he had forgotten the original taste of his dishes, he was no longer a good chef. In the end, his restaurant had no choice but to close for good.
Oh. I see. He's overly confident, which disappoints the people around him, and he's so impatient that he ends up losing sight of his original purpose. So, that's the whole story?
Oh, yep, that's the whole thing.
Well, damn.
Hey, didn't... Yep,
Please don't laugh
that's
at
the
us.
whole thing.
Please don't laugh at us.
Didn't you
Bruh.
just say that Paimon made a great story?
Yeah, no, not really, no.
Did you come up with that story?
Oh, no, we just...
Bro, Paimon, really?
How should I describe it? The story is very simple, and I suppose the ending isn't really surprising.
Huh?
Think before you act and don't overexert
Yeah, honestly,
yourself.
for real, Celestial. She
Of
did it
course,
again.
I understand these concepts in theory, but when tasks come to me personally, it is easy to lose sight of the bigger picture.
It's as if your judgment is clouded, right?
Yes. Up in the mountains, we can see the mist in the clouds. Out in the ocean, we can see fog on the sea. That's why, from time to time, we need to examine where we are, remove the fog, and feel our heart.
So, how do you feel now, Kuching?
How do I feel? Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. That way, I could finally take the opportunity to walk around the city, see the people I wish to see,
Wow, damn.
and watch
Okay.
the fireworks. Thinking
Aw.
back, I used to be even more impatient. My colleagues would resign after just 3 months of working with me. You're completely right. It's important to know your boundaries. But I am getting better. You can tell, can't you? And
Sure, okay.
I did make a promise with you, didn't I? We agreed to enjoy the fireworks show together this year. So, happy Lantern Rite,
Aw.
Traveler and Paimon. I'm very happy to be here and enjoy this moment together with you.
Aww.
I've poured all my best effort into this fireworks show. And now that we're here, I sincerely hope you will enjoy it. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liu Harbor.
Happy Lantern Rite, Kaching. Hey.
Happy
Aw.
Lantern Rite.
Aw, okay.
Happy Lantern Rite. And thank you.
Yeah, I love this too, Celestial. Oh, cutscene. Okay, let's go. Wow, this cutscene is beautiful, man. Wow. We're watching from the Jade Chamber,
Lady
okay.
Kuchin, the item Lady Ningguang prepared for you has arrived.
Traveler, wait here for a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Must be something important.
Well, okay then. Honestly, I can definitely see why you love them. And why they're so good, Celestial. Ah, Fatui! The Fatui! I see the Fatui!
Traveler, Paimon? Ningguang had her personal tailor make it for me. Said it's an imported style. Well, do you
Ooh,
like
new
it?
outfit, okay, let's go.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice skin.
It's time. Traveler, please enjoy the grand finale of this year's Lantern Rite. The fireworks show.
Isn't it beautiful?
Hey! And Ningguang's wearing her
check you
skin.
out. Looking pretty fancy.
Only a true
Hey.
treasure catches the eye of Captain Beto. Seems I've struck gold with this one.
Hey, let's go. Honestly, great, Celestial. For real, though. Hey! Madam Ping! Hey! Dedeptus! Dedepti! Oh, Xiangling! Hey, the kiddos! Aw. This is cute, man. I love it.
Did you see that? Way over there, a firework that looks just like a pig.
Yeah, agreed, Celestial. I do love seeing everyone. Agreed. Oh? Oh, Cloud Retainer. Okay. Hey, the Adepti.
Hey everyone, time to eat. Food's ready. No better way to celebrate.
Oh, I love this. The music is brilliant as well, man. I love it.
Dr. Baiju, sorry to trouble you again this year.
No trouble at all.
Lantern right.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!
Hey! Traveler voice, let's go! Aw, that's amazing. I like that. And that was the end, it looks like. Oh.
What did you think of this year's fireworks display? I just hope this festival can be everything that people want it to be.
They were lovely.
Really? I hope you're not just saying that to reassure me. I want you to be straight with me if you have any suggestions. Anyway, if you have any time during the festival, take a look around the city. There's a lot to see, but it won't last, so make the most of it. If only I had a little more free time. I'd love to take you around and show you everything we did to make the city look special during the festival.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was a nice quest. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, and I agree. That was a great Lantern Rite, Celestial. I agree. That was fun. That was cute. That was a cute story. And that was pretty long. But yeah, just a cute story all around. I love that. The music during the cutscene was really good too. I really enjoyed the music there. It's yeah, it was really good to see everyone. Everyone related to Leeway, that is. But yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you agree that you agree with that, Celestial. I'm glad you agree. But yeah, overall, it was good to see all the Leeway characters. Oh yeah? Oh wow, okay. That's interesting to hear. That's super interesting to hear, Celestial. Hope that I get to experience it this upcoming year then. If Lantern Rite, comes back this upcoming year. You know? Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Oh, wow, okay. Huh, okay. Well, that's super interesting and nice. Huh, okay. Making fireworks is pretty interesting, okay. That seems very fun. I can't wait to see what comes up in the next Lantern Rite. If it ever occurs again, of course. But yeah. I think with that said, just overall great stuff. I really enjoyed it. But yeah. With that said, yeah, I definitely look forward to it too, Celestial. But yeah, with that said, let's hop over to Genshin. And let's go and do Arataki Itto's quest.
Must rid themselves of material desires. Only
Alright, let's see what Itto. I think it's going alright, Celestial. Still looking for a goblet, an actual good goblet. An actual, you know, decent goblet. But aside from that, it's doing alright. So far, I'm still working on it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But yeah. Overall, other than that, it's going pretty well so far. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you know, Celestial. But yeah. Let's talk with Catherine and get this get Itto's quest started. Oh, Oni Kabuto's! Aww.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Hi,
Yes.
Catherine.
I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us.
Dangerous, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
An Oni?
Ah,
You mean those
Itto.
big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
Well,
I
okay
have
then,
complete
let's go.
confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang, but I have a Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you.
Come
The
on,
last place
Paimon.
wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
For real, Celestial. She is kind of like a little Oni for real. Okay, we'll go ask around.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
Alright, thank you, Catherine. Rise up, Golden Soul. Okay, let's go.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Alright, hello.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Oh, okay then. What is he usually up to?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Alright. Well then, alright then. Okay. Hi again.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
Oh, really? Okay. You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kids' candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
Aww.
In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
That's not at all what I expected to hear.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Hey, okay. Aw. Hello.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
I mean, fair, honestly. How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Bruh.
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Bro, this guy. Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, okay. So he was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission.
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision.
Hey,
the Vision
Kujo.
Hunt was a mistake, but we
Kujo
never
Sara,
expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
The motives seem valid enough, honestly.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Jaime remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Well, okay then. Alright, let's talk to the detective agency. Hello.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, upfront. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Well, damn, okay.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price?
Alright, here you go. You know what? Alright, here we
Hold
go.
on.
Here's the money.
I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have
Oh,
Itto.
damn, okay.
So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to
Well,
give
damn,
you the full
alright.
picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Okay.
A long, long time ago,
Oh, cutscene,
in a
okay.
village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni.
Oh,
They
okay.
were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni.
Oh, damn, okay.
The crimson Oni
Aw.
wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Aww. Aw, that's
So the
sad.
blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
Aw,
As
that's
planned,
nice.
the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson
Aw, this is
Oni went to
cute.
tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Yo, aw, that's sad. Aw, okay. Aw.
What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to...
Oh, crap. Oh, damn it, really? Really? God damn it, Genshin crashed. Gosh damn it, Genshin crashed. Again. Alright. Let's try this again. Bro, really? Alright, sorry. Genshin crashed. It crashed. Oh, thank God. All right.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions.
Oh.
Blah blah
I've heard all
blah
about
blah
your
blah
tra-
blah blah
A
blah.
one-off
We got
payment
this.
Whoa!
And
Yeah,
now
we
then,
know.
to
Blah
give
blah blah.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson oni and a
Here
blue
we go
oni.
again.
They were the best of friends. The crimson oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an oni. The crimson oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the blue oni said to the crimson oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the crimson oni chased the blue oni away. The crimson oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson oni went to tell the blue oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the blue oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson oni remain now.
Oh, wow, okay. Damn.
What? The blue oni was just an innocent little kid!
Aw, Paimon's crying, aw. Does the story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But
Well, damn, okay.
after the blue oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal!
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
Honestly, fair. I understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans.
Oh, wow,
but
okay.
especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering
Well,
his
damn.
allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Well, damn, bro. Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Okay.
Of course,
Thank
I
you.
will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto.
Alright, time to look for Itto. Let's go. Oh, this. Oh, God. Well, okay, then.
With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my spyglass hazy.
Alright. Ah, yes, this island. The one that is currently perma lightning. Under lightning.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here.
Alright.
Hasn't mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
Alright. Well, okay then. Yeah, crap, bro. What the hell? Man, alright.
Wait, could that be
Hi.
him? Is that Arataki
Hey,
Itto?
Itto!
He doesn't seem to be looking
Hey.
this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
For real. Honestly, bro, really? Bro, what the fuck? Really, Lightning? What the fuck, man? Really, Lightning? God damn it. You messed things up, Lightning. What the fuck?
Bean!
Itto! Aw. Hey, Itto.
Are you okay? What should we do?
Aw.
Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my, my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
After resting for a long while, Arataki Itto recovers enough to speak. Aww.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
You can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else.
Okay,
As
then.
boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Regular, for real, Celestial. Regular folks, really?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
At least you're honest.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Hey?
Well, mostly
okay,
he
hey,
took
yo.
the commission to bring you back.
God damn it, Paimon, really? Damn it, Paimon, really? Show some backbone, Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Honestly, for real, Celestial.
Yeah,
Brave?
that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Oh, damn. Okay.
If you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
Oh, that's
The old
cute.
lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They
Agreed,
escaped with me out this
Celestial.
way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryo Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Yeah, agreed, Celestial. He is quite a character for real. I had no idea you were so caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
Well, okay then.
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Alright, you have a deal.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Well, alright then, let's go. Alright. Alright, we're here.
Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
Well, okay then. I watched people playing that when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But
sure,
we're not the
Itto,
ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest
okay,
horn
then.
on the Oni.
Okay,
honestly,
let
for real.
me see.
Bruh, Itto.
Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Yeah, for real. Honorary beetle fighter, for real, Celestial. For real.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll
Damn.
scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
Damn, okay.
Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Beefy Beetle King, here we come!
Well, okay then, damn.
Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons.
Bruh.
Well,
this guy.
even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Alright. Oh, alright.
This is the one.
Okay.
This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
Seems a bit different from the others.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but size isn't
Damn.
everything in a beetle fight.
That was big. But you said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. The usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
Yeah, I agree. I really like his personality, Celestial. I agree. I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Itto?
Okay.
It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, beetle!
Damn, that's a sick color
But the
for the
one
beetle.
you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Yeah, definitely agreed. It is really beautiful, Celestial.
Well,
Oh, damn.
looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This will finally be the one you've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes
Bro.
no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not.
Bro is really relying on luck.
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know?
I thought smaller beaters know a bunch of sick moves.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Bro, he's so hyped. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, alright then. Alright, time to make the climb. Really, man? No, I'll pass on that quest. And hopefully it will, Celestial. Hopefully it will.
Can we start our beetle fight now?
Honestly,
Yeah,
agreed,
sure thing,
Celestial.
buddy.
It is always
But you
a
better
pain.
watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Alright.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go,
Well, damn,
go,
okay.
Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Okay then.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
Well, damn, okay. Oh, damn, rip.
Oh, no! My little nimble ninja!
Aw.
Looks like I win
Rip.
again.
Dang it! Ugh,
Damn.
it's my 7th loss in a row.
Honestly, for real though, Celestial. Well then. That is a poor track record.
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Well, damn, okay. That name caught on quick.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
Okay then.
But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now?
No.
Hey, let's go.
I can't believe it.
Damn. Alright.
Lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got
Alright.
real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why do we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Oh,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Well, damn, kiddo. So what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson
the guy
Oni
really cares about
and
his
the Blue
gang.
Oni.
Hold on a
Okay.
second. If you're talking about that...
Are we back? Yo, Holly, are we back?
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know why, but my internet, for some reason, my internet went out for some reason. I don't know why. For a little bit. Yeah. I don't know why my internet just decided to crap itself. But yeah, we're back.
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But
Thanks,
it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Well, maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
Hey, yep.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Okay.
I thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
Yeah, agreed, Cecil. Real
That's
interesting
right.
lore.
Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also value their own pride?
Exactly.
Okay.
They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time.
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Why did you just tell us that in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Oh, okay. I will help you.
Yep.
Hey, let's go. The real culprits must be brought to justice.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So.
All right.
All right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Lol, for real, Celestial. Alright then. Let's go. Nice. Alright, let's go. Sangonomiya camp, huh? Alright then. There we go. All right. Here we are. We're back. Hi. Oh, there he is.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you.
God damn it, are we back? Again? Really? Really? Happened again, huh?
Yo, you must be Masato.
Thanks, Celestial.
An Oni? Oh no.
Oh,
it's not the... But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Well, damn.
That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is our only livelihood.
For real, Celestial, for real.
It's not the first, but this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
How strange.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them, and they're all heavily armed.
For real.
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Well, okay then. Let's go there. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's head to the beach. Alright, to the beach. Alright.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
After you wait for a while, the suspicious people finally emerge.
Here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Hey, let's go. Oh, we're playing as Itto. Let's go. Yay, let's go. Hi.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
Yeah, I definitely get to try Itto, for real.
Let's roll!
Let's get down to business.
Attaboy!
Nice. All right.
Oh, you're coming through.
Okay. Hey, let's go. All right.
Hey, don't even think about running.
Yeah, I agree. It's Celestial. He does hit pretty hard.
It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
Oh?
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean...
Damn.
You're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
You don't need to go to such extremes, you know.
Yeah, and besides,
For real.
the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryou Commission!
Oh, damn, okay.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Yikes.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
They've got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there? Soldier!
Alright, okay.
Come on, men! He
won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Hey, let's go.
Let's roll!
Hey, let's go.
Soldiers, quick! Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
I must
draw.
Hey, let's go.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No, no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt!
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him,
Hey,
but
okay.
we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Hey,
I
Arataki
told you to
gang,
stay
let's
out of this
go.
one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time. Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
All right, let's go.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
Okay. You managed to escape with the help of Arataki's gang. Alright then.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. Alright, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
Alright
It
then.
was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
Alright, let's see.
A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Alright, no problem. I got this.
Overruled.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
Alright.
Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something.
Oh yeah, for real.
Hidden entrance.
Alright.
Yes. All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
Well,
But
damn,
it takes
okay.
a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Well, damn, alright then. Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Alrighty then, let's go. Let's do it. Geo. Hey, Itto! Playing as Itto, huh? Alright.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Yeah! Hiya! Coming at ya! Ooh. Come on, we can do it! Let the show begin. Ah! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Coming at ya! Ha!
How's this? Finally,
Hey, boom. Hello.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Alright, nice.
Very.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
God damn it. I didn't know there was a gap there, really? For real. Honestly, for real, Celestial. Alright.
Can't catch me.
Okay. Oh wow, okay.
Let's get down to
then.
business.
Yeah!
Going somewhere.
Attaboy! Cha! Yeah! Cha! Okay, now.
Watch out! This one's got your name on it! Nah!
How's this?
Alright, spin!
Yeah!
My blade!
Fire! Well, with rocks.
Good night.
Very high. Very
Yeah!
high.
Hey, nice. Okay, nice. Boom. Oh damn, okay.
Look at all the people locked up in here!
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Finally, how's this? The fairy.
Coming at ya!
Hey, nice. You free everyone inside.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety!
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Oh, hey!
Yes, that's right!
Hello.
Have you seen him?
don't worry. He's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about
let's go.
you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Bruh. Paimon. Why did they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money.
Agreed, Celestial. Itto's hilarious, honestly.
No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Yeah, I agreed. He really does seem like a well-rounded character.
There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going. We still have time.
Yeah, I agreed, Fuzzy. He is a really silly character. I agree with you on that, Fuzzy. Oh, up we go then. Okay then. Damn it! Yeah, again. Okay. Bro, what the fuck? There we go. Yeah, for real, she was. For real, Navi was. Okay. Yeah, for real. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, then how would I get up there? Is the question. Oh, is it that? Maybe? Is there something behind here? Oh, the room I was just in. Oh, this? Oh yeah, this, probably, maybe. Maybe here? No, it doesn't seem... Unless, nom, 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 nom. There must be something in here, around here somewhere. Maybe up here? Okay, here we are. Alright, there we go. I think. Yep, here we are.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Yep, I made it.
Coming at ya!
Say no more! My blade!
Hey there!
Now smash this!
Attack!
Boom! Hey.
That's the way! Coming at ya!
There's more! More!
Hey there!
Bam! Cha!
Hey, let's go.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Who wants some of this?
Hey! Fairy. Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this
damn,
whole
bro.
place up?
You get yourself killed too, you know.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble.
Yikes,
You've
for
had
real,
your fun.
Celestial.
Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening.
Okay. Damn, alright then. Just punched him,
Great
bro.
work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
For real, Celestial.
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Well, damn, bro.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. but we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Oh, cutscene, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yo, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, damn.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on! Hey, let's go, Itto. Okay.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Yo, okay. Yo. Yo, that's so good. Okay. That cutscene was pretty good, I won't lie. Okay.
We managed to save everyone!
For real, what a cutscene, Celestial.
What about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Let's wait a little longer.
Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
I'm just happy you made it out alive.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right,
damn.
Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that.
Well, damn.
But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Bruh.
Oh, right, yeah.
Bruh.
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Sure, we'll tell her everything.
Thanks.
I guess we'll also talk
Thanks
with
for sticking with me
Fujo-Sara.
to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Lol, for real, Celestial. Like, let's just talk to Fujo-Sara, you know. Just get him released. Just let her know. Just let her know what happened. Think she'll understand, considering she does seem really logical.
Hey, wait! Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time.
Celestial, she
Whenever
will.
that'll be.
For real, Celestial. Hey, it's the Oni Kabutos. Aw.
Well, he's pretty weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Oh yeah, he definitely didn't. Right, he doesn't. Oh yeah, that's true, he doesn't.
It's raining again.
Aw, for real. Alright, time to tell Granny what happened. Hello. You told Granny Oni about everything that happened to you.
Yes, that does sound like my Itto.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away?
What happened to you along the way? Okay.
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Oh, hey.
I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Oh, okay. Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Itto is my pride and joy.
Aww.
A long,
Okay.
long time ago,
Oh,
in a
cutscene,
village lost
okay.
to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the
For
naughty
real.
kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Aww.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on.
Yo,
I'll introduce
okay.
you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Oh, yo, okay. Okay then. Oh, that was cute. That was a nice ending. I like that. I like that quest. It was fun. It was definitely fun. Lots of lore about the Oni stuff. About how they fit into the whole lore of Inazuma. Yeah, I agree. It was a really good quest. I'm glad you guys agree that it was a good quest. But yeah, overall, man, I really enjoyed it. The music was great. I love the little cutscenes. Yeah, I'm glad you agree that the lore is great too, Celestial. I love the little. I also really love the little cutscenes as well. With the whole, storybook to feel type of cutscenes, you know? With, little Itto and, following little Itto and stuff. The music was really good too. I really enjoyed it. The cutscenes were pretty good. And yeah, overall, man. I just loved how Itto's character was portrayed in this. And yeah, I'm glad you agree, Celestial. I just really love how Itto's character is presented, and yeah, just how it introduced Itto into the story and into the region of Inazuma. But yeah. But yeah, overall, man, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, agreed. We definitely do get to see the other side of Itto. Agreed. Agreed, Celestial. But yeah, overall, man, I really enjoyed it. It's really enjoyable side story quest. But yeah, I think with that said, and with all that said and done, I think I'm gonna end stream here for today. Oh yeah, I did, yes. Yes, I did. I did, yes.
Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon
Celestial.
is worse than not carrying one at all.
But yeah, I think with that said, I think I'm going to end stream here for today. Thank you, Celestial. But yeah, I think I'm going to end stream here for today. Had lots of fun, lots of stuff we did today. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. And also, if you want to see more, please don't forget to drop a subscribe and follow. And let me know what you thought of the stream down in the comments below. And thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Remember to stay humble, be kind to people. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.